Hey, it's Megan. I'm finally back at shooting my videos, and I apologize for the delay, just some life things. I'm doing a bunch of the MAC Mariah Carey, and then I also have a Givenchy I'll be shooting. So I'm going to be linking all of these in the description to the videos, so you can go one by one. I have the lipsticks, the eyeshadow, one of the blushes, the skin finish, and all lipsticks. I'll be adding some others, but they get linked as they go up. So I have the It's Everything eyeshadow quad, and so these are 3 that are limited to this collection and 1 that is a regular collection, which if you don't get it in a cute little package, you just get it in the sleeve. It's only $6. So this is $32. You can do the math, but look at the pretty packaging. So this is $32. It's 0.19 ounce, and it is the cooler toned of the 2, and they're both, I didn't get the warmer tone, but they both are more neutral shades, and this one is a little bit more shimmery. And I really, when I first looked at them, let's just open it up. When I first looked at them, I thought, okay, this and this together, I'm just not going there. But when I put it on, I have, just so you know, and then we'll talk about the shades individually, I have this one right here, patted on, because it can be a little glittery, right up under that brow bone. I have it very carefully applied in the inner corner. And then I have this one right in the inner half of my eye, and the reddish one and the outer half of the lid. And then I took this darker one, and it's lining under, it's going into the crease, and it's also going into the lash line. And I'm shooting the videos at different like closeness, and I'm thinking maybe this one I should have done closer, but I'm not going to start from the beginning. All of the videos I have the same makeup on, except I'll change the lipsticks for the last. So you can see how it looks. I really, really like these. So let's see, the different shades. Diamond, Butterfly. Go through them one by one. I like the shades. First of all, they work really well for my eyes. Next of all, I've got it kind of neutral, slightly smoky for this video, just to go in between the 2 extremes. But I like how this one can either be a natural look or a smoked up kind of great sexy evening look. And I really like the way the colors work together. I would not have put these personally together, but I really like how they work together. So this one, ooh, I like the swatch I got, because it shows that it's slightly, I didn't like the width there as much. Okay, so this looks either like a slightly glittery with a little bit of chunky kind of thing, or this kind of liquid, like here it looks like one of those metallic liquid kind of things of a swatch. You get either or, and I really like it as an inner eye kind of opener. It just is more, some of them look really artificial. On me, this one looks really natural. So I said this is a light pinky beige, and it's one of the warmer shades in the palette, so this is the cooler of the 2, but it's still not super cool, especially the reddish one, and it has kind of a sparkly thing going on. And you can build it up, but it really, like here, under right here, you can see it's applied a little bit lighter. I find if I try to apply it really heavy, it can look a little bit chunky, glittery. So if I apply it really lightly, it applies beautifully. If I apply it just like a little very thin eyeliner brush in the inner corner of my eyes, it applies beautifully. If I try to apply too much, not so much. So overall, I do really, really like the shade. It's a little dry, a little dusty. You have to use it correctly. It is the weakest shade in the quad. Okay, give my all. So that's the next one. So 1, 2, 3, 4 is how we're gonna do it. So this one right here, this is one of those shades that I fall in love with always. I'm gonna do a double swatch just because it's light. So this is more of a regular, it applies a little lighter if you want, but I wanted to really build it up because it's light. This is a soft taupey brown, and it is neutral leaning just a touch. It's neutral. I think it's neutral. I was going to say one way or the other. I think it's actually fully neutral. This is one of the more neutral shades I probably own. and it is listed as a luster, but it is, yeah, that's right. But it has kind of a frosty luster thing going on. And I really like this one. It applies really beautifully. It's a lighter, subtle shade, but it just, look at how beautifully that was like a double swatch. Look at how beautiful that is for just one of these lighter shades. Sometimes they can be a little dry, chalky, dusty. It just really is beautiful. When I first saw this quad, I wanted to apply this one on the lid alone and this one on the lid alone. I thought they're not going to work together, but I'm going to try it, and I really like them together. But I also really, really like them just alone as a more natural look. So this shade, a little bit frostier than I expected, but it's a really great, flattering for my eye color kind of a shade. The next one, okay, Twinks, and this one is regular collection, so you can get this on the MAC site if you don't want to get the whole quad, or if you can't find the whole quad. It's right here, and there you go. And so I said this is a medium dark reddish brown. It's definitely warm. It's got a little bit of a frosty sheen to it as well. The whole quad is, you know, sheen, a little bit of sparkle, not a lot of glitter, but you definitely get sheen. And I think when I'm swatching it, it looks a lot more subtle than it looks on the eye, and I like it on the eye, so that's not a bad thing. But I really feel like these colors just make my eyes pop, the colors, but then also the finish to them. And so this one, again, they're a little dry, and let's just address that right now. Sometimes MAC has been known to have formulas in their quads, especially limited edition ones, that aren't up to their regular quality. I thought these were really pretty good. I was happy with them. So this one, it's a little bit dry, but it really blends onto the eye, less, I don't know, vibrant. It looks less vibrant, even swatched, than I would have expected, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. It's just, it makes it a little bit more of a subtle color. So the last one is Images of Rapture. This one's a really unusual color. So this to me is like a plum brown. I was trying to figure out if I was going to match an eyeliner in my upper waterline, what color to use, brown or plum, and I ended up using a plum, but a deep, deep, deep plum, and that's what this is. It's one of those colors that if you've got different, like blue or hazel, probably even brown eyes, green, I don't know, most color eyes, it's just going to make your eyes pop. It's just a really great color, and it's more satiny than the others. It's less shimmery, and it's got great pigmentation, and it applies great, which for such a dark shade, you know, if there's going to be one color that applies the best in the whole palette, it's good that it's this one, right? And it blends out. So let's see if I can, just a little, you can see it blends out really beautifully. So if you're trying to get just that smoky eye thing going, and I did that earlier with this, you can absolutely like layer smoke, do whatever you want. It's a really great color. So overall, I love the packaging. I think it's adorable. I actually was thrilled with this quad. I just love the way the colors work together and the way that they work with my coloring. I didn't expect to like them as much as I do, and I don't know if it's just me, but these were $32. I remember the MAC quads being more. I didn't do like a Google search to check, but I remember them being more expensive for these limited edition collections. So this might be one of the better, it's not fitting into the box, it might be one of the better of the deals, if that's what you're looking for in this collection. But I really like it a lot. I would love your comments, feedback. I am rusty, so give me a break on the videos, and thanks for watching. Happy holidays.